Cool. That'll work.
Never knew what hit. How the fuck are you still walking around, Peck? Did you get your ass blown up back in Russia?
I think the training pretty fucking
yeah.
scars on my face. But yeah, I got better.
Might as well. Oh, hang on. All right. That's a little harder to control and not quite as strong, so they
I reckon I can climb a mountain.
headshot ratio isn't quite there. Doesn't one shot. Oh yeah, this is the wrong kind of sight, isn't it? This is Belgian? FN, yeah, it's an FN mag, which is Belgian. Sure. You are too slow to wait for.
Come on, motherfuckers. I ain't close. Max armor.
Yes, I would love a fucking variable zoom on my LMG. That makes a lot of sense in real life. It makes no sense in game. On a moment. Okay. Jug, and then can I forward? I think so, right? Yeah, should be 35 for quick. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just running back out. Sure, I'm gonna make a dumb decision and see if it can get me double points. Perfect. This will be a good double points. This will be a real efficient one. Good round for it. Okay. Oh, unless you ruin it.
Guess you just learned where you fit into the scheme of things. Fucking nowhere, that's where.
Oh. Alright, we're good. Okay. Still a little slow yet. Okay. This.
I don't even have a
Give it.
Never mind the sneak. I could eat and shit you out for breakfast.
Yeah, that works. Oh. Oh,
Stop you right there.
that's unfortunate. I was hoping I would be able to use this one all next round, but it didn't. Thanks. Hoping this one would last all next round, but probably not now.
Double point.
Get a little bit of use out of it. Yeah, not much. Spawning too slow. Got a little bit out of it. Ah. She knows. I saw that. I'll get to it in a second. Yeah.
Hope you're all hanging in there, but I'm ready.
Take a look at that. Thank you.
To go whenever you are.
It's convenient for me. I don't have to type back. And I can play this thing out down here while we wait for, of course. It's always in the wrong spot. No matter which I actually want it to be in, it will always be in the wrong spot. That was good timing. That was very time efficient.
Upgrades are always good. Especially when you fly
Ouch. So many profit sharings and no friends that want to play this game with me. It's completely useless. Completely useless gum solo. Is it? I assume it is, but I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of weird glitch that you can do that makes it actually useful. Brain rot a zombie to the point where it's almost like it, like in the game, thinks it's an actual ally, so whatever points it would earn, you would then get. I don't know. I'm not gonna do the follow for follow thing, man. I appreciate yours, but I don't do the follow for follow. Just a good way to get a lot of dead followers and clog up your own following. Like, follows, I don't know. Homepage, I guess.
No one's gonna miss you, maggot meat.
I appreciate that though, man. Love when you occasionally get the little, like, blood spurt, but the game just didn't register it, so you don't get the hit marker for it. It's like you can visually see that you hit the shot, but the game's like, I don't think so. Changed my mind. Oh, sick. Thanks. Give.
I'm still status. How about you fuck it? Bonus points.
Let me grab some more armor. Why is nothing registering the first time I try to do the thing? Ooh, one moment. Nice. Nice. I'll take my title of more entertaining than Netflix. At least while drunk. If that's my lot in life, I'll take it. How we doing on headshots so far? 288. Not my best job ratio wise, but hang on. I'll just leave this open so I can see them as they roll in. I'm just leaving our texts open so I don't have to keep opening up my phone. Just when something pops up, I can respond to it.
Didn't know you were dealing with a fourth-killer veteran, did you? Okay, all right. We're still standing.
Oh, come on. This gun's really satisfying. I'm not looking forward to the challenges on like the pistols and shit. Should play Halo? We should play Halo. Oh. Pro tip, don't miss. Thanks, bud. Appreciate the tip. Oh, I'm making an error. Ow, ow.
I'm gonna look back on this someday and win my fucking ass off.
Jesus, the rate of fire on this thing's ridiculous. Dude, the one I'm looking forward to the least, the GS45? Whatever the fuck it's called, the USP, whatever the fake video game name they gave the USP. It has headshot challenges, but when you pack it, it becomes an explosive. So, like you can't get headshots. So what? Like, just fucking struggle, I guess. Just leave it unpacked the entire time. And just do rounds 1 to 10 1,000 fucking times. I've been sucked.
If I'm invisible, I'm fucking invincible.
Unless you want your limbs to become
Just headshot, bro. Yeah, just headshot.
Unless you don't let it grab hold of you.
If I look like that, I'd be angry too.
How was your Thanksgiving? It was really good, man. How was yours? Oh, no. No! Stop sucking me.
They sure as hell ain't getting in there.
I'll open that when I get a sec.
You lack discipline.
Great, finally you got home. Hell yeah, man. There you go. That was gonna be my next question. Like, did you even really get to celebrate, or were you still off doing important shit? I guess now I have a chance. Just me to a camel. Well, it's something. It's more important than what I'm doing.
Bullet to the head still works.
How close am I to... What kind of cool training shit? Did I even look at what I meant to look at? No, I didn't. 53. Okay, so I'm getting close. Might be able to actually get that done. Get the next prestige done tonight. Ouch. 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 Nice. Didn't have to reload. Yeah, some cool jets going fanciest. Nice. Hell yeah. Don't get what was that called? The fucking submarine that got crushed like a tin can when they were trying to check out the Titanic. Don't be that. Yeah, that thing. I would hope that military submarines are a little more well built than that piece of shit. I will say that was kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy, because, like, I don't know about you, but if I get on a submarine and I see that it's the pilot, captain, the person driving the fucking thing is driving it using a Logitech knockoff Xbox controller from 2010, I'm getting right the fuck off that submarine. This thing is not efficient on ammo. It's spray and fucking pray. Oof. That's rough. You thought it was just a... Right. Like, don't worry, guys. I'm fucking great at Rainbow Six. It's like I'm getting off this goddamn boat. Like, there's no chance I'm staying on. It's not happening. I choose living.
Welcome to the grinder, meathole. Bonus points.
Right. And as it turns out, said 2010 Logitech controller was actually the most structurally sound component of that entire sub. It's the only thing that didn't crumple like a tin can, including the people. Meat holes? When did somebody say meat holes? What? Don't get me wrong, meat holes is definitely a phrase I would use. I just don't remember doing it this time. Great luck. Yeah, no kidding. Logitech's like, look, we make great shit. This is a whole-ass rich people submarine, and our thing was the most structurally sound component of it. Oh, okay. Oh, I have Pack-a-Punch money. I forgot. Or I guess I didn't realize more accurately what this is. Right. And apparently one of the guys at Walmart actually knew. He's like, yeah, over here on this shelf that's covered in dust because no one's looked at it in about 30 years. This one will work just fine for your shitty submarine. Oh, good. Thanks. I thought we might have to buy something good for a second for this sub. I'm glad you saved me and I didn't have to. It's just shit wall to wall. Go onto Amazon, search for controllers, filter by submarine compatible. Those are the options. Xbox, PlayStation, PC, Switch, submarine. And GameCube probably for some reason, because that fucking console will never die.
There better be some substance.
Never. That was rough. I think they would have survived if they used the Wii controller. It's possible. In the, lifetime battle of Wiimotes versus TVs, Wiimotes are winning by a large margin. I don't think I've ever broken anything with a Wiimote before. I think I've avoided such a thing occurring in my life. I did have a buddy that threw one through his TV once, though. I always use the fucking safety strap. You don't want to yeet it. I did almost break one of my Oculus Quest controllers once, though, playing a baseball game because my ceilings are really low, and I went to like catch a fly ball, and I just whack banged the controller into the ceiling. It's like, oh fuck, too immersive. Wii Tennis will get you. It's true. Wii Tennis is so fun, though. Like, if you're drinking with friends, Wii Tennis hits. Wii Tennis and Mario Party are like the ultimate in drinking games.
work either way.
They needed more than safety straps.
Just ground the fuckers.
They needed a submarine that wasn't put together with paper mache and spit.
Max armor.
Wii bowling is also great. There is Wii Switch. Yeah, Switch Sports. Nintendo Switch Sports. I haven't bought it for my Switch yet. But boy am I tempted.
I could eat and shit you out for breakfast.
I know y'all have your hands full, but I'm ready to get us out of here whenever you are.
I always see it. It's on like best-selling like section of the I see that spawn, by the way. Up to you. I'll play if you want to play. Oh, I want you for this. How bad do you think that guy smells? Like, that zombie looks like it smells fucking awful. Sometimes I forget that the Switch exists. Sometimes I forget my Switch exists. And then I go out of town for work and I'm like, MLB The Show franchise would hit right now. And then I remember it exists, and then I can lay in my hotel bed and do MLB The Show franchise. Although I never actually play the games when I do that while I'm out of town, because the gameplay on the Switch fucking sucks. I just build the team and simulate the games, which is a really good way to pass the time at during my lunch break and while I'm chilling in the hotel room. To experience throwing the Super Mario baby penguin off the ledge. All right. This is not a reference that I'm familiar with. I'm down. That's 600 that I just got? Yeah. Oh, nice offset. Is there? Hell yeah. That's what I use, man. I just use my laptop. Like, I bought a laptop to use mostly as a desktop, but then I can just bring it with me if I need to. It's pretty sweet. Oh, fuck you. Ouch.
Too much wind shear.
I will say I've noticed that at the sim engine in MLB The Show is kind of broken. And like, it's not even necessarily that it's broken, it's just that like the quick manage system just kind of lets you make not necessarily bad but unrealistic decisions. So, you know, you end up with 3 players on a single team, all with over 100 stolen bases by the end of the year. I think year 1 of my MLB The Show sim I'm doing on my Switch. Anthony Volpe had like 140 stolen bases. Jazz Chisholm had like 114, and John Birdie had like 103. Shit was wild. It's so many stolen bases. I think the record is... How many bases did Ricky Henderson steal? Single season records, like... I don't know, 207 or some shit. This is gonna bother... This is something I should just know. This is... Yeah. This is information that should just kind of be in my brain. $111 career WAR. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, it's 130. So Anthony Volpe in that sim is now the single season stolen base leader. I didn't even realize. I thought it was more than that. So yeah, first season I broke the fucking record by 14 bases with Anthony Volpe. 100. Wait, I say 100. Was it 114 or 144? I don't remember now. Either way, it was a ton. Jesus Christ, Ricky Henderson's 1990 is fucking stupid. 325 batting average, 439 on base, 577 slugging. This man, one dotted and stole 65 bases on the year and hit 28 home runs. What a legendary year. His second best year was with the Yankees, which is, I mean, you wouldn't expect, right? Because he's known for being with the A's. Anyway, I'll get back to playing the video game and not just fucking drooling over Ricky Henderson's numbers. You've broken everything. Yeah, that tends to happen.
That's what you get for acting like a fool.
That's what happens when I play video games. I manage to find a way to break them. Just like how my buddy Jesse, every time I take him to the gun range, he manages to break my fucking guns. It happens every time. I've taken Jesse to the range 3 times, and every single time I will put a perfectly reliable firearm that has never jammed once into his hands, and he'll point it down range and click. I'm like, how? Every time. I gave him a 1911 that I probably put, now granted, it's not a shit ton, but like 400 rounds through at the time, which is like, it's not a lot, but it's enough for me to be like, this gun doesn't jam. And then I handed it to Jesse, and in one 8-round magazine, he had like 5 malfunctions. I'm like, I don't understand how you're doing this. I don't know. I don't know how. He just breaks shit. My buddy Jesse is the perfect demonstration of Murphy's Law. Because anything in his life that can go wrong does. How does he jam it nicely? I don't know. Like, that's not supposed to be possible. I did just recently buy a new 1911. I bought a Kimber double stack 1911. This thing is fucking nice. Like, this is a quality 1911. Right? The last one that he jammed was a cheap Turkish 1911, right? So it's possible that I just got lucky and he just got really unlucky, and it just he somehow in one magazine he got all of the Turkishness. This is a nice fucking gun. Next time I see him, I'm gonna have him shoot it just to see. Like, are you just bad luck? Or did you just get unlucky? Because this should run very well. It's like just barely broken in. I bought it used. It's nice. I cleaned it up real nice. It's nice and oiled up. Kimber doesn't have the greatest reputation for reliability. They do make a lemon sometimes, but it's better than random Turkish brand number 78. And so if he manages to break this one, I'm gonna make him legally change his last name to Murphy, because he is Murphy's Law. I don't know how I'm gonna make him do that, but I'll figure it out. He is. He's a living stress test. Also, I'll watch that YouTube video a little later. Give him a few dollars and some new guitar strings. There you go. That's a good point. He'll go for the guitar strings.
Just couldn't wait to turn, could you?
Ow. I'm completely out of armor plates now. This thing's rate of fire is too high. It just spits all of its ammo. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. Double mangler all the way across the sky. Okay. Got that one. No, fuck you. No, fuck. Ouch. Out of armor plates again. It's kind of hard to run around with a heavy machine, well, light machine gun. I haven't done that forever. You don't run around with a heavy machine gun. It's just not possible. A light machine gun, it's possible, just not pleasant. Actually, I should probably save that zombie and go buy some perks.
Let's see those
Right, yeah, exactly. It is kind of a misnomer, though, because they, like, oh, light machine gun. That means it's light. Well, relatively. It's all relative. Is an M240 Bravo light? Well, compared to an M2 Browning, yeah, it's pretty light. Compared to your M4, not so much.
Out of commission and I can still pop you clowns in the head.
Yeah, but a lot of them love it. Like, the stories I've heard online and the ones that I've talked to love it. I work with a guy that was in the army, and he's not a big guy. Like, he's probably maybe 5'9", maybe like $160. And this he wasn't issued one, but he took one. I think it was M249. He took from one of the guys that did, that was complaining about it. He's like, I don't care. I'll just get stronger. This thing is so much more capable than my M4, and I don't like dying. Hand it over. I won't bitch about carrying it. I ended up asking him, because, like, it seems like with the M240 and the M249, it's like a lot of love it or hate it relationship. There's like two other people. That's true. It's like a love-hate relationship with those things, and I asked him about it, like how accurate is that from what I've heard? He's like, yeah, no, most of the hate it, though, comes from people who don't fucking clean them. It's like, that makes sense. If you're putting 1,000 rounds downrange in your machine gun and you don't clean it afterward, it makes sense that it might jam afterward. That checks out. Would never be interested in joining the military myself, but I do find the stories and the people involved very interesting.
I'd say that was pretty damn deductive.
They don't miss. The stories never miss. Oi! God damn it! Fuck! just hit him in the head! There we go. Oh yeah, some people love it. Some people never leave. Grenade those bitches. I can do that. The grenades aren't very good. See? They're not very good. Now I just have a bunch of crawlers. God damn it. This is stressing me. What's stressing you? After one of my friends that joined the Marines. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, rarity upgrade time. Who Snapchatted me? Oh, half an hour ago. Watching them all attack. Okay. Ooh, I only have 3 minutes left of pause time. I feel like in any of the other branches, if somebody accidentally ended up a cook, they'd just be like, whew! Like, whereas I feel like the type of person that joins the Marines doesn't join the Marines in hopes of avoiding violence. Those types are like, where's the bad guy? Let me stab him with the knife on the end of my gun. Please and thank you. Oh, I forgot I had this. And it's not very good against the amalgam. That's wild. Haha. Missed me, bitch. Alright, I don't like that you're going that way, though. That's inconvenient for me. Well, okay. Even though he was a cook, he was still ready. Yeah, I do believe that. When you have to cook in addition to doing stupid shit, I'm sure it reduces the stupid shit, but there's no way I would believe it eliminates it. You just have to be more time efficient with the dumb shit that you choose to do. It's really annoying. Hate it when the people I'm shooting just run away from it, right? Never mind the fact that that's war crimes. We just gloss over that. It's only a war crime if there are witnesses. That is one of my favorite military tech stories is apparently when the military first started getting issued ACOGs. Once the Marines got their hands on them, they immediately started getting investigated for war crimes because they thought they were going around executing people, when in reality, when you give a Marine 4x magnification on an accurate rifle, it's just headshots all day. It was so many headshots that fucking international courts were like, this has to be a war crime. Meanwhile, it's like, nope, just that good. We're just that good. Be afraid. It turns out when you give guys that are really good with iron sights an optic, they get better. I believe it.
Guns looking sharp. Let's go blow these chumps apart.
How much damage are you doing now? That's a lot. That might be more helpful against the amalgams. It goes boom, they're proficient. I believe it. Here's a question for you as someone on the inside. Are military personnel as bad with handguns as the memes would suggest? Because from what I see online, it leads me to believe that most military personnel are just fucking useless with a handgun. More or less, yeah, all right. I mean, it kind of makes sense. You know, they're not exactly in the business of defense. Like, they're in the business of going on offense, so how useful is a pistol to you, really? But also, that's pretty funny. Just push buttons and shoot giant shit. I mean, it's definitely got to be a less dangerous way to conduct warfare for you. Not for whoever's on the receiving end of the giant shit. That's funny. I'm pretty goddamn good pistol shot. I can tear a ragged hole with my carry gun from 7 yards. Which isn't insane, but it's pretty damn good. That being said, optics on pistols are just a goddamn cheat code. It's a lot easier to hit stuff when you don't actually have to line up irons. You just hold thing up, put dot on object, pull trigger, object, get hit. I mean, that's fair enough. Why do I need to train swimming? If I end up wet, being able to swim is the least of my worries. That's funny. These fucking parasite rounds are so goddamn long.
I might have taken a little too much off the top. But that is a haircut.
They just hit marked both of them. How many? That many. How many more rounds of this? Got 1,000 crits. We could probably... I don't want to do this. If I do this round and then 30, I might be able to do another game until like 22 to get me close enough to the headshot kills. Oh, fuck off. Actually, let's see. Yeah, ray gun works better when it's triple packed, as it turns out. Shocking, I know. Okay, alright. That's enough. Calm down. Oh, a second one? That's what we're doing now? That's the plan? Look up U.S. Navy. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I did see that the optic was on backward. It still had the caps on. He wasn't shouldering it correctly. Yeah, I saw that. It was a fucking disaster. That has now closed, and I still want to be able to see it. Ouch. Well, that math ain't mathin'. Yeah. What's the specific brand of energy drink that has the military contract? Isn't it like Rippets or some shit like that? Some brand that normal people never even fucking see. They ever see commercial? Yeah, fair enough.
Aside from a few breathless moments, I'd say this is going pretty damn well.
Yeah, I believe it. Celsius got really popular there for like 15 minutes. But now they sponsor Juan Soto, so let me do with that information what you will, I guess. Ouch. Ouch. Uh-oh. Yeah, alright, ray gun's pretty good against manglers. Turns out when it's triple packed, it's a little better. This thing definitely, well, it could kind of use extended mags, but also it's already heavy as fuck to move around with, so I don't really want to put extended mags on it. I think I'll probably start a new one after this round. After round 30 is when it starts to get annoying, and I'm already pretty far along in the headshot challenge, so. Usually I don't even go to round 30 when I'm working on these headshot challenges. A lot of times I'll just call it quits at like 26. Fucking so much blood spurt. For whatever reason, the heavy zombies' hitboxes are broken as fuck. Okay, call that one there. Throw some attachments on and start a new one. We love completely polished COD games. Do we? How the fuck would we know? Hey, what's going on? Oh shit. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh. Which is gonna happen first? Am I gonna get gold camo for this gun? Or am I gonna prestige? How's the stream going? Ah, not so bad. Having a good time. Why did that come out almost like Australian? Is that what that kind of sort of half sounded like? I don't know. One extended mag? I don't want to be any slower. Oh, is this a, Are you about to try to sell me something? Is that what this is? You're... Fuck you, Rude. Yeah. But if you're just genuinely asking and you're not going to try to sell me something, somewhere in the middle, I just do it because it's fun, and if it ends up blowing up, then that would be cool too. What are the specials here? Point. Fuck. Okay, that one will be easy enough. The point blank kills is kind of annoying, though. Should we want to get that done before it's time to... Because I don't have to permanently unlock it, but I also don't want to waste the XP. So it's like, Barrels to right. It's the opposite of what it's made for. You know what I mean? Like, I believe this is supposed to be an FN mag, which is like the commercial version of the M240 Bravo. So it's a 308 light machine gun. This thing is meant for suppressing fire at like 400 yards. It's so not designed for point blank range. Don't get me wrong, I also wouldn't want to be shot at with full auto light machine gun fire at point blank range, but it is a weird choice for a challenge. Yeah, it's fine. Right. Like realistically, a gun like this isn't even designed to be accurate enough to hit someone. It's designed to be accurate enough to scare the shit out of them. If you can get it close enough to somebody that they want to duck, then it's doing its job. This is a scare tactic, exactly. Yeah, you're on the receiving end of it. Do you think you're gonna get hit if you stick your head up? Probably not. Are you willing to risk it and find out? Fuck no.
You aside for sore eyes. I've been holed up in the mansion since yesterday trying to organize a containment response. Now that you're here, let's lock down that AO. I'll track body cams and coordinate.
That's... Why are you running so fast? It's round one. Chill. Help if I could hit a goddamn thing I was aiming at. Right. Yeah, I would feel no need to look up. I know what's up. 308. And so far, I've gone the first 24 and a half years of my life without knowing what 308 tastes like, and I would prefer to keep it that way.
Come here to fuck around.
Right. If the 308 is starting in my general vicinity and leaving it at a couple thousand feet per second, that sounds good. I don't want it headed in my direction at any velocity above throwing speed.
Even if it turns out it was us.
So, I mean, if you get hit by 308, you're not having a good day. True, but on the bright side, at least it won't be a very long bad day. Your bad day is ending in 15 minutes or less. Apparently the 308 is seeing a bit of a combat revival in the Ukraine-Russian war. Apparently those got like the distances are a little further away, and there's enough body armor that both sides are here and there running like, well, the Ukrainians are running armor-piercing 308, and the Russians are running armor-piercing 7.62 by 54R. The battle rifles are back, baby. You will not have long to reflect on why the fuck you poked. Right. This is true, including apparently long-range missiles. which is pretty neat. Have you, I mean, you're into this shit, so I'm sure you have. Have you seen some of the ridiculous fucking weapons that are being used over there? Yeah. Like, I've seen like World War II shit. Like, I've seen the Ukrainians using PTRS 41s, PPSH 41s. I've seen them using STG 44s. I've seen the Russians using M1 Thompsons. Fucking Lend-Lease Act, god damn it, always comes back to bite you in the ass. It's so funny. Dude, the number of red dots that I've seen, so it's it's Maxim machine gun, right? World War I Maxim machine gun with the little strip of Picatinny rail welded to the top cover with a red dot on it. Hilarious. Yeah, the drone warfare, dude. I'll pass on modern combat. I'm not getting hunted down by a fucking bright purple FPV drone. Get the fuck out of here. That's not how I'm dying. I refuse. Yeah, exactly. I didn't see a video of it, but I heard a story of apparently someone was like there were it was like a little shack that some Russians were hiding in, and they could tell there were people in it because there was smoke coming out of the chimney, like they had a fire going in there, and so they took a grenade drone and hovered it over and dropped a fucking grenade in the chimney and killed them all. Fuck that.
To be honest, I'd rather have a stove. Double. I'm gonna look back on this someday and grin my fucking ass off. Surprise, motherfucker.
.360 on a tank,
Sweet.
Jesus.
In a sweet dream, motherfucker kind of way.
What? I was holding the left trigger, by the way. If you're wondering what was causing that to happen. Oh, Black Ops 6, a game with no broken parts or obvious flaws. Perfectly functional, we swear. Having a pack-a-punch gun before the first vermin round. Pretty good. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Oh, I just realized the fucking hip fire on this thing. Jesus.
Max ammo.
Yeah, it's never a bug, it's only a feature. Oh, at least it's a repeatable bug. Right. So, The way it works is if you don't have a secondary, your secondary is fists. If you start holding the left trigger in the middle of the swap animation, you'll just continually melee with your gun butt. Okay. Right, that's a feature. This is. If you ask Treyarch, that's not a bug, it's a feature. Oh, it's fucking dumb. You know, if every game worked flawlessly, you would never get these moments. These goofy moments of why the fuck does it work like that? You're taking the Bethesda approach. Never take the Bethesda approach. If you ever played fucking Skyrim, never take the Bethesda approach. The game is the most broken thing on the planet. No, to be fair to them, the only reason they got away with it is because that game is fucking amazing. And a lot of the buggy shit is like just really funny. Like one of my favorite Skyrim bugs, if you even want to call it that, is like, and it's only made possible because like they try to do a really cool tech thing. So the way that the sneak versus spotted mechanic in Skyrim works is it's actually based off of a character's eye line. So if there's no obstructions between a character's eyes and you, then they can spot you, and that includes like the back of their own head, which is why you can sneak up behind people, because there's no way to draw a line from the eyes to your character model without hitting anything. Unfortunately, that means you can just go into a store, pick up a bucket, put the bucket on top of the shopkeep's head so there's no line of sight, and steal everything. I do it every time. The giant launching bug is also very funny. See, my uncle loves Skyrim. Played the shit out of Skyrim so many times. He's got a character with all leveled up everything. And he didn't know that. And as soon as I told him that, he's like, there's no fucking way I have to go try this. And now I've spread the gospel of the of the bucket head. I love it. Especially when you can take that stolen shit and then go sell it to the Thieves Guild and then steal the Thieves Guild's shit. Yeah. Yep, I do that every time. Every single time.
I'm a strong SOB already, but ain't no harm getting a boost.
Yeah, the Riverwood Trader. I steal from that guy every time. I steal everything that man owns. Once his wife goes to bed. Because sometimes she'll come down and fucking spot you.
Showing off is just another perk of the job.
Every time. Although I will say I am good for the pickpocketing save scum. Like I'll just sneak up behind somebody, quick save, and then hop in and try to take everything. Especially when you're like a low level with the pickpocket. Like I'll quick save open up their menu, take something, back out, quick save, go back in, take something, so that I can just keep reloading back in until I've stolen all their shit, including their clothes, and they just walk away wondering why the fuck it's so cold all of a sudden. If you don't save scum, do you even play Skyrim? It's true. Oh, I wonder, can you like over encumber other people? This just now dawned on me. Like, can I just carry on a shitload of fucking chest plates and just give them to somebody that I don't necessarily hate, but also just kind of dislike a little bit, just to make them really slow all the time? I should try this out. I should stream Skyrim. Yeah, I should stream Skyrim. And just, like, do that kind of myth-busting shit. Like, how broken is this game really? Jesus, this gun is weak right now. Okay, I have only the one grenade. Let's not fuck up this throw. The answer, very, yeah. How broken is this game really? Oh my god, words don't describe it. Yeet! Did I get it? Got it. Always angler. My gun's not strong enough to deal with it yet. There we go. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Wait, no, that's blood. The zombies are falling from the sky. Oh, that one did damage to me. That's hilarious. I didn't realize that was a thing. 70, yeah. Wasn't going great. Alright, that'll be improved here shortly. Because, yep, there it is. Rare ether tool. Straight into the rare the epic upgrade. Purple's epic. Common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary. Now it's actually doing, I mean, it's one-shotting. Ooh, double points. I want that. I don't foresee a good way to get it, but I want it. Oh, shiny thing! Nice. Bonus points. Went way better than I expected it to. 51. Yeah. 51. Yeah, 17 divided or times 4. Right? Times, no, 3. Oh god, that's worse. Ew. That's terrible. Because some math things are very satisfying. Like 12 times 12 is 144. That's good, right? Right. That makes the autism happy. For some reason, that's yes. 17 times 3 is 51. Is terrible. Fucking hates. Are you sure you're not also autistic? To be fair, I'm not even sure that I am, but like it explains a whole lot. Just kind of running off the assumption over here. Maybe you don't need to know that. Yeah, 170 to armor. I 10x'd my damage in one round. Well, 10x'd my damage to armor, but it only like 5x'd my damage to heads. Of course I'm on the spectrum. I would like to see like a study on the prevalence of autism within math majors as compared to the rest of everyone, because I feel like to like numbers enough that you want to make it your job, you're probably a little different. Mama probably told you you're special. Yeah. My little sister's a computer science major, and while I don't think she's on the spectrum, I also can't say I would be shocked to find out I'm wrong. Like, if I had to guess, I would say no. But it's like a 60-40 split toward no, you know what I mean? Like, there's some doubt here.
Everybody good? And by good, I mean, you know we're not even close to done, right?
I'm gonna grab some more perks real quick. He is deaf. Oh, fuck you. Okay, I did a shit ton of damage to him really quick, though. I do want to kill it, though, before doing anything else. But I also want to get it. There we go.
See that one's head pop off? Don't let it
Did I
escape.
get it? Sure did. Oh, and I got recoils. Recoil. What the fuck kind of accent that was? Recoil springs.
Want to see how fast
Dude,
I can reload?
it's ridiculous.
Wanna see it again?
I'm not gonna, like, and for a while, like, I couldn't figure it out, but I feel like I hit the nail on the head recently when I was thinking about it. The problem is because the games are too, like, the maps are too wide open. Like, the old games didn't have that many special zombies, and they were harder. It's because the maps were designed to be close quarters. Like, every single path, if this game was made in Black Ops 2, would have been, like, half the width. It's the pattern recognition skills, true that. But, like, because all of these games are so wide open, they have to bring in these special zombies to kind of break up the train, and it doesn't work. It's still too easy. Like, there would never be a train spot this wide open in the older games, and especially not two of them side by side. Granted, I still enjoy this game. I play it a lot. But if they would just go back to the old style of map design where you keep it tight, close quarters, and a little harder to navigate, then the zombies are the challenge again. Because as it stands currently, there's enough space in here where if it's only ever zombies, I will never die. It'll never happen. It's too easy.
That expert fork sharpshooter in my best.
extraction bird in your AO. Limited time offer.
Yeah, like just comparing the map design of this game to like Mob of the Dead. Like that's why. Mob of the Dead only had Brutus once every like 5 to 8 rounds. And it was way harder than this.
Max armor. Bonus points.
1500. Maybe I'll go on this game until I get the challenge completely done, and then I'll start a new game for the other challenge. I mean, yeah, maybe we'll see. Precisely. That's what made it difficult, which was what made it fun. This fucking... Yeah.
Dumb fuck never knew what
Expo
hit.
window missed. We'll advise when it reopens.
Yeah, and to be fair, the other map, Terminus, does a much better job with that than this one. But yeah, this map, yeah, doesn't exactly feel like zombies. It's still fun. I'll still play it. But yeah, it doesn't really have the vibes. Fuck.
Double points.
Ouch. Getting close to the max upgrade. I hit... Oh, I have. Fuck. Do I waste it or do I... Let me back out. See what I'm looking at. Because I might not even have hit the actual, like, prestige. Like, I might not have finished out level 55 yet. But I want to see where I'm at. And if it'll be, like, realistically possible to finish out this gun before I prestige. Or how much XP I'm going to have to waste. like a third of the way through, so... Jesus. 175 round magazines is fucking ridiculous. Magazine. It's a belt, but whatever. I know the difference. COD doesn't know the difference, but I know the difference. I love how this fucking thing is so long it doesn't all fit on the screen at once. Oh, is there any way I can... No, I can't tip it up or down. I wanted to see if, like, if the red dot is being rendered on this screen or not. But there's no way for me to tip it in that angle. So I can't tell. Because that would be kind of neat attention to detail if it was. To be fair, at this point, I could have the end of that suppressor pressed up against a zombie, and I'm still 2 feet away from it. I mean, honestly, probably more. Just the barrel, like, yeah, just chamber to suppressor is probably 2 feet. There's another foot of receiver there, but it is 3 feet between you and the zombie that you are touching with it. Hold on, was one of the camos for this thing Happy Little Trees? Right. They ruined my happy trees. Now I'm gonna pick up my light machine gun and paint me a new picture. You call it a war crime. I call it a happy accident. Questionable things that are now on my digital footprint. So if I, just out of curiosity, if I go CHF barrel and compensator, is that, okay, so that does actually make the, should I do that? I probably should, but this is hilarious. That is a new one. I have not heard that before. That's wild. Yeah, surprising because I've heard a lot of fucking conspiracies, but not that one. Also, the gun is so fucking long that the game doesn't know what to do with it. Do you see his hand where he thinks he's holding the foregrip is just clipping through the front of the fucking belt? He's holding that bitch here. He needs to be holding it out here. Also, it is kind of stunning the amount of firepower that I have right near me. Like, I have desk gun, right? And desk handgun is one thing. Desk handgun is relatively normal. I also have desk pistol caliber carbine, which is a little more aggressive. It is cool as shit, though. I mean, you're military. You probably could have desk light machine gun. I want desk submachine gun. But, well, unless unless Brandon Herrera does get elected or appointed director of the ATF and repeals the National Firearms Act, the only way for me to get a desk submachine gun is crime. And I'm not interested in that. God, that would be fun though. Because this thing it's chambered in 9mm, even though it uses standard AR mags because it's an insert. A little 4-inch barrel AR chambered in 9mm with full auto would be so goddamn fun. Back to your home. Get back in your home. I also have a loaded handgun on my nightstand and a loaded AK on my chair over there. Yeah. It's only paranoid if I'm wrong. Oh, it's not a one-shot anymore. You... Fuck off, abomination. You're fat. I concur. And beyond that, if I check the Bill of Rights and go to the second thing, that motherfucker says shall not be infringed. Give me my desk submachine gun.
You should have put your heads together and come up with a plan. One less mouth to feed.
I will say that I haven't gotten around to it yet, but I do intend on eventually SBRing and suppressing that thing too, which would be just so goddamn cool. I also would like to, at some point, buy a SIG P320 and an SBR that, so that I can buy one of those grips that have a collapsible stock for it and install that, you know, without crime. Because if you can do it without crime, well, then you don't have to hide it, so it's less of a headache. It would be such a sick little carry gun too, especially because I don't like carry in a holster on my person. I carry in a little in a bag that I wear, because then you could totally put a P320 with like a collapsing folding stock into that bag. That would be great. A quick draw for immediate response, and then you have a little carbine thing if you need a little bit more range or firepower. Fuck yeah, be sick. Shitty M4s. M18, that's the handgun, right? The M17 is the full-length one, and the M18 is the 4-inch barrel one? The SIG P320? Yeah.
Looks like you're going up your buddies a bit.
See, the TISM makes gun shit stick in my brain. It's really nice. It was fun to shoot. That's hilarious because everything I've heard about the SIG P320 is the fucking opposite. This thing is a jamming piece of shit with a really awkwardly high slide height and recoils more than it should.
Shit's getting serious. We gotta up our game.
I don't know how I'm doing this. I don't need to salvage anymore. I have all the salvage that I've done the thing. Right? Fuck it. I mean, we might be staring World War III in the face, and if there's a world war, then 1911 needs to be a part of it. I don't make the rules. That's just how it is.
Watch your six. There's gotta be more bowlers out there.
They should also, if we're gonna go back to a 45 caliber 1911 for the vibes, they should do, I forget what it's called, but there was a version that got made where they basically welded on the compensator, foregrip, and buttstock from a Thompson and then converted it to full auto. Yes. Yes, please. give me that. I will say my personal choice for handguns is 9mm, but that's just because I'm a capacity whore. Like, a gun of this size, if you try to chamber it in 45, you may be able to fit like 10 or 11 rounds in the magazine, whereas this bitch holds 15. Mo bullets, mo better. Also, 1911 and 9mm just shoots so flat. These people putting compensators on them, and I'm like, why? It doesn't even need it. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, right? Is that in most like studies of the way war is conducted, it's like the winner of a gunfight is rarely like it rarely matters who has better stopping power, who has the more accurate gun, you know, or even who has more people. It's usually just whoever doesn't run out of ammo first wins. So realistically, just whatever you can carry the most ammo for is going to be your best option. Exactly. Yep. Which is why America always kicks ass, because we're just, yeah, logistical superpower. See Berlin airlift. You know, talk about logistics superpower. Yeah, I think there are, so if I remember correctly, the Firearm Policy Coalition is currently in a, yeah, they're currently in it, or they're about to start it in a lawsuit trying to get that reverted, trying to get the law where you have to be 21 to buy a handgun reverted, so you're open to everything once you turn 18. which seems fair to me. Like, if we're gonna pick an age where people become an adult, it should probably be the same age for everything. I don't care what age you pick. 18, 21, fucking 16, 25. I truly don't give a fuck. But it should, at that point, everything should be unlocked. Guns, driving, drugs, anything. When are people old enough to be trusted? Then trust them with everything.
Never too old to be a bad motherfucker.
Like, I don't even have all the things yet. You have to be 25 to rent a car. Now, granted, that doesn't come up in my life ever, because I don't really travel much. But it's the concept. Why can I not rent a car? I've been driving for fucking 8 years, and I've hit almost nothing. And on the record, I've hit nothing. So, let me borrow a car, please. What have you hit? Nothing that you know of. According to the government, not a goddamn thing. According to the state of my first car, yeah, a mailbox, a tree, and a guardrail.
Max ammo.
Don't fucking worry about it. It doesn't count if you just drive the vehicle away and the cops never find you. It doesn't count. It's only half a joke because it's true. If there's no report, it doesn't count. It works for a lot of things, yeah. They try a little harder to find you for some things rather than others, though. You know, hit a tree in your fucking 20-year-old truck, they don't really care that much. Commit more heinous crimes, they're gonna try to find you. Fuck off. Oh, you can fuck off too.
Not clean per se.
Oh, that fucking hurt. I didn't even see him charging me. There we go. Yeah. I mean, they have to give you a shit ton of health because of all the special zombies they throw at you. Like, they just keep running into different issues of their own making. Like, oh, the game is too easy. Throw a bunch of shitty zombies at them. Oh, the game is too hard. Give them more health. Oh, the game is too easy. Throw more special zombies at them. God damn it. Figure out your shit.
Come on, baby. Don't give me fucking snake eyes.
Ah,
That's
yes.
what the fuck I'm talking
The
about.
weirdly long-barreled but short-slided Makarov. So good. Thought I had this thing gold. Maybe I didn't do the last challenge for it. For damage range. Also, we all want what we can't have. I'm not equipped with a long barrel, but my gun is. God didn't bless me with a long barrel, so my guns all have long barrels. That is, like, my favorite fucking libtarded argument against guns is, like... it's like, oh, he's got guns. He must have a tiny dick. It's like, ma'am, I carry a gun with a 3-inch barrel. Why would I want that to be my phallic symbol? This is not what this is.
I will be patient this time. Hurry the fuck up! Wait.
Nice.
Y'all seeing this? Something good actually happened.
I almost always keep these marksman rifles on semi-auto. Just seems like they do a lot. Like, the overall DPS is higher when you do it that way. Fuck you. Melt. Oh, there's another one. Neat. I repeat, fuck you. Semi-autos are fun in zombies for like 15 minutes, and then my finger just gets tired. I would like to use this double points this round, because if I can, then I can max upgrade this this SWAT that I have now, and that would be nice. Bring it down to the fucking wire, though.
I'd say that was pretty damn decisive.
Yeah, that'll work. Oh, shit. I don't even know what my other challenges are. Oh, wait. It's point blank kills and what else? What was the other thing? I don't fucking remember. Yeah, neither do I.
I might muffler on this thing.
Well, I mean, it has a suppressor, which is the exact same tech as a muffler, Carver. So you have your muffler. It is funny, though, because they were like, they are the exact same tech. A suppressor and a baffled muffler are the same thing. To the point where, like, I believe they're the same patent. Like, the guy who invented it, for one, called it a silencer and then put it on engines and guns. Like, it's the same thing. So, the modern term is suppressor. But if someone calls it a silencer, they're technically correct. Because it was originally patented as a silencer. And yeah, the exact same tech. It's just the baffles are a lot bigger, you know, in a muffler because there's a lot of gas going through it and there's no like actual projectile going through it, whereas on a gun it's meant to make more of a seal, so the hole through the baffles is the same size as the how do I want to do this? As the projectile. Yep. All the same shit. Okay, yeah. So, what do I need to do here? Point blank and kills without reloading. Well, let's look at what our options are here. Like, the problem is I've done pretty much all of the early... Oh, fuck. How do I want to do this? Maybe I can work on... One permanent unlock and several guns that I need to unlock. I could go with the Strider. That could be fun, I guess. Even though, like, this is very obviously fucking... This is a goddamn Keltec special right here. This looks absolutely like something Keltec would make. What a... I don't even know what happens when you pack a punch this. I hope it doesn't become an explosive, as that'll kill me off point blank. Let's see. I don't want to waste the... I don't want to waste the... XP, so we're going to go ahead and prestige. That would make... That... Yeah, that would be hilarious, actually. There is PhD, so it would be a huge problem, but it would be funny. Like, fuck! This is going to be impossible. Yes, I still want to do the thing. Yes. Yes. I understand how it works. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool loading screen. All right. Let's go all the way to the end and see what makes the most sense to unlock. The GPMG, even though it's already mostly done. Oh, you know, I think the LR762 is permanently unlocked because I have that fucking Monster Energy variant of it. What are the other options here? DM10 is level 43. Strider's level 40. I could always start to work on the Opal camo challenges. Yeah, why don't I do that? Why don't I permanently unlock the GPMG? Because it's the latest one. Finish it off, and then as I level up, I can just work on Opal challenges. That works. Now I just need point blank kills and kills without reload. Easy enough. Let's start a new one on Terminus. All right, man. Good to see you. Talk to you later. Thanks, man.
The guard station computer
Barrel
cannot
stuff.
access the central database while the network is down. Honestly, who built this place?
Amp unit activated.
Same man
Please stand
who
by.
cells. Your
I don't know
old
what
boss
constitutes
ripped off.
point blank kill.
Break up Maya's brother Nathan.
Just gonna barrel stuff the fuck out of everything for a little while.
Just Give us a minute, okay? I'm about to be up to my neck in blood, bones, and brains. Bullet to the head still works. Good.
Oh, I missed.
Area 1 online.
Goodness me. It worked. It actually worked. Raptor 1, do you copy?
Loud and clear,
Do those count? Who fucking knows? Oh, you always do this. Do I need to be like close to you when you die for that to count? I'm sure that the game is dumb like that. More zombie alive there. Come here, bitch.
I don't wish to sound ungrateful, Peck, but your timing for this rescue mission was not ideal.
Hey, I don't know why this outbreak happened now, but I've spent half my life in the breeze of shit-covered fans.
Fuck me. You two deserve each other. You know, you wouldn't last 5 seconds in a real fight.
Full barrel stuff. That's not point blank. I don't know what is.
Part of me hopes Dr. Modi found a hiding place. The look on her face when Carver and Reaver find her is going to be priceless.
If Ravity Modi was involved here, Richtofen has fewer scruples than I thought, which was already none.
No offense, Strauss, but aside from Gray, I'm starting to think all you scientists are batshit
Nope,
crazy.
don't want that.
Fuck you. Your head in particular.
Amp unit activated. Please stand by.
Smell that? That's the sweet, sweet scent of freedom.
Those are corpses. What you're smelling is putrescine and phenol. But yeah, hurrah for freedom and all of that.
300 point blank kills is a lot.
Amp unit energized. Area 2 online.
I'm afraid Dr. Modi has your precious warheads. What if he chooses to use them?
Is that even a question? Of course he's gonna use them. We'll all end up as gummy smudges on concrete.
Damn,
That's
it feels
good points
good
for
to
that.
be boots on the ground again. Squaring off with the enemy eye to eye, toe to toe.
I tend to prefer a warm brandy and a good book, but as the young people say, you do you.
Quicker than jamming C4 in your ear and twice as entertaining.
Right, don't want to do that. Kills without reloading. What's 10? Isn't it 10 kills without reloading? I probably haven't done that once yet, and I won't until it's pack-a-punched. Even that would be fucking difficult. That's a lot. God damn. Nothing wrong. I will keep trying. God, the regen takes all fucking day.
unit activated. Please stand by.
I only know you by reputation, and I don't expect gratitude, but must you always glare at me with such contempt?
My eyes ain't saying half the shit my heart and head are. So what say we save this for another time? Turn them!
F unit energized. Area 3 online.
Lost. Full power. Unfortunately, we have a new problem.
Now, what the fuck now?
The prisoner lost has been moved to a new location. Without him, we have no hope of finding Nathan.
You heard me. Maya put you out. You gotta settle that debt. Go get that hard drive. Interesting.
Weird.
So fuck you. Technical Officer Anya Tanovsky.
That thing grew wings. I
Just
haven't seen
ground the
crap like this
fuckers.
in 6 years. Honestly, you people attract monsters like flies to shit. Clever minx kept a secret workshop that, quote, can be found if you're so inclined.
Let me stop you right
Most
there.
will be refused.
I ain't scared of spiders. You, on the other hand, can fuck right off. Took me a decade to get over it. God knows how long it'll take to wash off this place. But all this science gear must be a jackpot for you, huh, Peck?
Biomutation was never my thing. And if Modi had her hands on it, I want nothing to do with it. Now, if you see my inversion warheads lying around,
That's what you get for acting like a fool.
Fuck. Actually want to grab that.
How the fuck are you still walking around, Peck? Didn't you get your ass blown up back in Russia?
I think the pain I experienced is pretty fucking evident from the scars on my face. But yeah, I got better.
Bonus points. I'm still standing. How about you fuckheads?
Let's buy some stuff. Actually, I think I'm going to shut the stream down here. Thanks for watching, everybody.